We will do whatever we must to survive. But we will no longer take orders from mundanes or belong to organizations which take us in only...
I will kill you!
Hi guys, we're nice. I'm Ray.
I'm Michael.
I'm Julien.
Guys, Babylon 5.
Babylon 5.
I'm kind of hurt that we're in the last season though.
It's
Like this is the last of it. Like we've had 4 seasons of great TV, and I'm gonna include season 1 in that mess. All right.
It's surprising that like up until this point there wasn't a season where I'm like, ugh, you know, like season 1 I would say had the least action show.
I was still excited. To me, I was like, wow, I felt the
good,
world building,
yeah,
and I would
exactly.
enjoy everything I saw. Even things that we didn't see again, like the Soul Hunter. The one it hurts me is that the one lady who found immortality, what's her name?
Deathwalker.
Yeah.
Deathwalker.
Yeah.
What?
That one was good.
I thought that was excellent. You know, so all that brought me in, and I know. Listen, I know now that we've seen 4 seasons worth. We know where the bread and butter's at. You know,
Yeah.
we don't know where the story's at.
You know what I really want
But
to
I
see
do
again?
miss the other things that they had in there.
I miss the Techmancers, the
Techmancers.
Technomancers. Yeah, those are cool.
I really did like the episode where the parents were trying to have that boy die and not have him open up, whatever. But this guy did it anyway against the people's Franklin.
Yep.
That episode to me, even though again it wasn't huge, I think to the story,
Was not.
but.
It did establish.
But it was impactful. I thought that was an impactful story. So there were plenty of those, and I still expect that. I'm hoping we get that during season 5. But I do enjoy this, and I kind of feel sad that this journey, we're at the last legs of this journey. And we're gonna put them out, guys. We're gonna put them out. Listen, right now, for those of you who've been with us for a while, and you know that we have been extremely inconsistent. We're working on consistency this time around. So starting this past week. We're focusing on making sure that our videos drop on Wednesdays and Fridays, all right? Then we're going to do our lives on Saturdays. So hopefully we do that every Saturday. We do our lives every Saturday. And then on Sundays, the Saturday that we are going to do, because there's going to be Saturdays that, like March 29th, I might not be able to do it because I have a school event that I have to be part of. But we'll talk about that much later on. But the goal is to have every Saturday that we are reacting live, dropping videos on Wednesdays and Fridays, and possibly every once in a blue moon, something on Sunday. You know, so Sundays are it'll be like a wild card day for me to drop stuff that we can do. But I want to get as many videos as we can from Babylon 5, and I want to make sure I have enough stuff for people to enjoy and on time on a regular basis. Working on consistency because I've been sucking at that really bad. So hopefully that'll change, guys. So looking forward to watching the rest of these. So you guys ready for this?
Yep, let's do it.
This is Babylon 5, Season 5. Episode 3, The Paragon of Animals. Let's do this.
But we can encourage others to act with charity toward one another. The alliance is about more than hardware.
I would remind the Drazi ambassador that the Centauri Republic has already signed the declaration.
And if the Centauri can sign it, anybody can sign it.
We have never enslaved a race or exploited another race. We do not need others to teach us morality. The Drazi refuse to sign because we do not need to sign. Who stands with us?
Y'all piece of the pod.
Very well. Send out the white stars.
Jesus, that's loud now.
We don't need Drazi.
Yeah, we don't need them.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to use force to make this thing work. If I were you, I'd be spending my time contemplating that nasty reality and let morality take care of itself. I had a couple ideas I wanted to run by you, but you've got enough to think about. It can wait.
Will it depress me?
Probably.
But I don't mean, what do you mean use force? Like what? Use force to get everybody in line?
The only way to do it.
That's not what he meant.
Oh. Something's going on there. Well, what type of people are these?
Where are we?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Mars? With its newfound independence?
No, these people.
They're in a bomb shelter.
Then they will come. They will fight for us, and they will save us. They must save us. We have no other hope.
Build it, and they will come.
Is that an imposter saying that they're Rangers?
Not looking at this. I've been skipping this. Let's screw this, man.
I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna give it a chance this opening.
See, look, Jesus.
It's funny in the comment section. I mean, there seems to be some debate of how good. Like people love it, people hate it, and it's all subjective, I guess. At this point,
Yep.
I do think there are better ones.
Better what?
I don't know if I hate it though.
Oh, you're talking about the intro?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
I don't like the spoilers.
Those are not spoilers. Those all happened already.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I feel like there's gonna be a spoiler here coming up soon. Like in every other intro that they had.
Well, for the most part, we end up talking over it anyway. So most of the time.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Who's that?
That's the new captain.
No, not my captain.
Not my captain.
I ain't vote her in.
I like Zach, by the way.
I love Zach.
Zach is
a good team player, bro.
I need Zach and lead his love story again. That's what I need.
I need it to
Even Zach had a
progress.
love story.
I need it to progress. I need like there to be a little one popped out already.
Yeah, something. I need something. I need them to be together somewhere.
The Paragon animals.
I was thinking that if I could make it more linguistically suitable to the Drazi, they might be open to signing it.
Great maker, I need a drink.
Well, they don't like to say we commit to anything. They prefer the universe through us agrees to.
Make that 2 drinks.
A couple of weeks back, after they saved your life, Mr. President, you gave a small colony of telepaths permission to take up residence here on the station. At the time, they said they were willing to work to earn their keep. I may have a solution.
Go on.
I've been collating the latest reports from the Rangers. Now, while they're all very thorough and very considering, they could be better, more complete.
How? They use every available means of gathering information.
Not every means.
I think I know where this...
Telepaths, like that.
I want permission to use some of these telepaths to gather covert intelligence on our behalf.
Now, there are rules against that sort of thing, Michael.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Psy-Corps rules.
It's giving them a lot of power.
The slippery slope.
These people are on the run. We provided them with food, clothing, a place for meeting more of their own kind.
Michael, we know there is a crisis coming between normals and telepaths.
All I want is permission to have the conversation. They say no, end of discussion. They say yes, you can vote on it. Call it a fact-finding mission.
I don't know. Yeah, but if they say yes, then what?
I like this.
Dude, that's a problem though. This could be a slippery slope.
What? I gave y'all this shelter.
Well, he didn't.
Y'all treat me with respect.
I'm looking for a guy named Byron. Here he's kind of in charge around here. Okay.
Why are they being dicks?
Now, I'm here on behalf of President Sheridan. You know, the guy who lets you live here and eat here and... Anyway, if you're not going to cooperate, then I'm going to have to tell him that you're just being downright unfriendly.
The whole conversation just took place.
Oh, my God.
Afternoon. My name's Michael Garibaldi.
Yes, it is. And the answer is no.
Good. Good for them. They got...
You never enter a situation until you've gone over it and over it 100 times. Worked out what you will say, what the other person will say, how you'll respond. It's quite remarkable. And extremely depressing.
Oh my goodness.
All right. I'm getting angry here, guys.
Oh, damn.
We will do whatever we must to survive. But we will no longer take orders from mundanes or belong to organizations which take us in only...
I will kill you!
And when they can use us. That includes Psy-Corps, and that includes you. Good day, Mr. Garibaldi.
Bro.
All right,
Are you...
I'm with him.
You're stupid.
I know, you're stupid. I'm with him.
You're with him.
Yeah, okay. That's a big conversation. That's not sure. There's a lot coming up. Hold up. Put a pin in that. I'm with him. Let's see where this goes.
Shut down Babylon 3 and bomb it. Bomb it!
Honestly, they can take over Babylon 5 at this moment if they want to.
Yeah, you know what? They don't have guns. I'll kill them all.
Let's keep watching.
I'll blow it up.
We'll talk more later.
Let's move now. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. Go grab me ice lab.
You gotta help them. They're all gonna die. I understand. You gotta help them.
Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Were you able to find out why he was coming here?
No, he passed out before he could say anything. One thing's for sure, though. Somebody wanted to stop him from getting here alive.
If we do not find out, then his death will be meaningless. And whoever did this will be allowed to escape justice. We need a telepath. Quickly.
Well, it won't be admissible in court.
There are higher courts, Stephen. Surely we will find justice in one of them.
Is that Lita?
Probably. Oh, she's part of Psychor now?
They must save us. We have no other hope. Our world has many resources other races might find valuable. They will come by force. If you come by them to help, then we will live. If you do not come, we will die.
Oops. I just nuked him.
Let my life and my death have meaning.
That's pretty awesome, gotta tell you. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
It's Kosh.
Kosh. Dwayne.
It's Dwayne, you're going to hell. Dwayne, it's over.
That's awesome. Oh, she's seeing all this.
It's just upstate New York.
It's just in cloud.
Yeah.
Heart rate, respiration 0. Brain activity 0. It's dead.
All right, that was legit awesome.
That was.
Lita says they're called Enfili.
And Philly?
The Enfili have asked for membership in the Alliance. They have asked for our help. And now, according to Jakar's Declaration of Principles, we are obligated to provide both.
Oh, I can just hear Lando now. I imagine you are finding your principles most inconvenient now.
It's a really good impression.
I just wish I knew what we were getting into. Whoever's out there bombing the Enfili, they managed to trash a White Star. That means superior firepower in strength or in numbers.
Well, can you send scouts?
You may not have to fight them. Always remember that terror is also a form of communication.
He taught you well.
She's right.
And I kill him!
4,000 White Stars.
As many as possible to rendezvous at a staging area in sector 500 by 9 by 30.
That's what they wanted. They're going to attack the battle.
Imagine that's a tactic. You trapped them in there.
It's fresh out of its crib, and before it's even learned how to walk, it's gonna go find the neighborhood bully and pick a fight.
Could you imagine this is actually the Drowsy that have been raiding?
Or it turns out to be the Narn.
Oh, that'd be wild.
These people have been victimized by raiders, and they deserve every bit of help that we can give them. Since this encroaches on Drazi space, I wanted you to know that we were going in and ask for your help. Here's the background information.
It'd be funny if you're right, but it's a Drazi doing this.
Something tells me I might have been right with this.
I think so too. Or maybe a sect. Maybe not all of Drazi.
Yeah. And that's probably why the Drowsy ambassador was so against signing, because he's a hypocrite.
That makes a lot more sense.
Did she tell you I was inside his mind when he died? Do you have any idea what that feels like? Do you have any idea what that does to you?
No, not really.
And do you know why? Because you're not supposed to know. I've seen other telepaths who've been through it 4 or 5 times. And you look into their eyes, and there's nothing there anymore.
She's really been through it for Babylon 5. Over and over, like a true champ.
So yeah, I've had a day. I have had one hell of a day. And what kind of a job would you like me to do for you, Mr. Garibaldi?
Never mind.
I'm putting together a covert intelligence unit. I'd like to include a small group of telepaths. Since we have a bunch of them living down in Brown Sector, I went to see them.
Did they tell you they were tired of being used by mundanes?
Yes,
Did they tell you to go to hell?
in so many words.
Then I don't see a problem. Nice talking to you, Mike.
I don't think he's understanding what's going on.
Now, I came back because I figure they deserve a fighting chance to make this work, and I'm going to give it to them. You do this for me, and I swear I will never ask you for anything ever again. Till the next time.
Lita's pretty.
She's gorgeous. I just can't help but think that's gonna be a mistake to have. That section was.
She clearly has a Psi Corps badge on, and she's gonna go to people that have been fleeing Psi Corps.
Nah, but I think they know her intention. I mean, it seems like they're really powerful. They seem to be strong. At least this Byron seems to be strong.
He's horizontal.
That's probably why he can't sleep.
She's horizontal.
He got used to being on an incline. That would be funny. Byron woke him up just to have this meeting right now. If that's him talking.
I like those doors.
Yeah, bro. One step at Home Depot, you have the same thing.
I would have gun in hand. Yeah, I don't like a Nest camera or something like that.
That's what I was thinking. Well,
that's going to be a Declaration of Independence from the Babylon 5 station, written by the telepaths.
We
are taking over.
A Declaration of Independence?
Oh, there she goes.
What is that?
That looks like the opening of Jakar's Declaration of Principles. I guess he finished revising it.
Read it to me.
The universe speaks in many languages, but only one voice. The language is not Narn or human or Centauri or Gaeum or Minbari. It speaks in the language of hope.
It speaks in the language of trust. It speaks in the language of strength and the language of compassion. It is the language of the heart and the language of the soul. But always it is the same voice. It is the voice of our ancestors speaking through us, and the voice of our inheritors waiting to be born. It is the small, still voice that says, we are one. No matter the blood, no matter the skin, no matter the world, no matter the star, we are one. No matter the pain, no matter the darkness, no matter the loss, no matter the fear, we are one. Here, gathered together in common cause, we agree to recognize this singular truth and this singular rule, that we must be kind to one another.
Because each voice enriches us and ennobles us, and each voice lost diminishes us. We are the voice of the universe, the soul of creation, the fire that will light the way to a better future. We are one.
Pretty fire.
I got chills on that.
Pretty fire. I like that. She better die.
Rain's always been superb.
You're keeping us out. You're keeping all of us out. Why?
I don't let anyone in anymore.
Pity.
Mr. Garibaldi.
Yes, I know he sent you. You're used to running other people's errands, aren't you? I can see it in your eyes. Your bearing.
He's gonna radicalize her.
No! It was not phrased as a request, now was it? It was phrased as an order. Sit. Stand. Roll over. Bark. Always taking orders. Running errands for other people. Good little telepath. Good little lapdog. Has it occurred to you that you deserve better?
I agree with that.
It felt better, didn't it? To be asked. To have someone do for you for a change. That's why we're here. Because we're tired of being ordered around by those who cannot hear the song we hear. In action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god. The beauty of the world. The paragon of animals.
He said the name title.
Tell your friend, we will find him two among us who are trained beyond reproach. They will find for him all the things that are hidden, all the things that are dark, and all the things that are secret.
Being more and more right.
No, I don't agree.
I passed the Drazi ambassador shortly after he finished talking to Sheridan. He was broadcasting his thoughts quite loudly. Tell your friend that the White Stars they have sent to help the Infili are going into a trap.
We call that. I mean, it kind of felt that way right off the bat.
The Drazi were behind the whole thing from the start. They gave the Raiders guns, ships, support, equipment, and let them go after all the independent worlds at the edge of Drazi space. In return, the Drazi shared equally in whatever they took.
It's a beautiful little scheme.
Who would have thought the Drazi had the balls? This is a catch-22, bro. This is a catch-22 with this. You damn that you do, you damn you don't with these telepaths.
I'll give you my opinion on them.
No, we got a lot to say.
Look!
That was pretty cool.
Your enemy is our enemy. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
That's why we wanted you to be here in particular, Ambassador. To see our fleet in action.
Unless you can think of a reason why we shouldn't.
I need to call my government.
We're in the middle of a council meeting. I'm sure it can wait until later.
Yes, the battle should be starting very soon now.
No, I need to talk to them. I need to talk to them right now.
Why? Could it be because those are your ships coming to attack the Infili? Your ships have been working with the Raiders to exploit and terrorize those people for 10 years?
I can't...
Answer the question, Ambassador.
Yes, it's true.
I'm shocked he admitted it.
Ask them. Let them decide.
Please, let me stop our fleet.
They should feed him to that one guy.
We will leave the Infili unharmed. I swear to you, we will never bother them again. Please.
No, it's too late. You're out.
All right, there's an open stellar comm link in the other room.
What? Dude, they should be gone. Am I wrong? Why keep them?
Now, some of you have asked why you should have to sign a declaration of principles before being allowed full membership in the Alliance. Well, what you've just seen fully illustrates the point far more eloquently than I ever could.
Get out of here.
Those sharp U-turns were wild.
That was a crazy Ivan, right?
Yeah. They were like, no!
I don't know. They should have had these guys removed at least, not being part of it. That's messed up.
I can't wait for this discussion. Can't wait to talk about this.
No, a few more minutes. She's radicalized, bro. She's being radicalized. And I can't blame him. We'll talk.
Again, I'm not convinced.
Mr. President. Oh, good. I was looking for these.
What are you doing?
Well, we need to get everyone to sign them again.
What?
Well,
Do you understand what we went through to get them signed even once?
I revised it again. It's better.
It's better.
I'll be in touch.
Dude, who knew that Gerard was an editor?
Where was I?
You were going to call Mr. Garibaldi and tell him that you approve of his idea of working with telepaths.
Right. Because we are standing on the proverbial slippery slope. And if we're not careful, there's a big fall out there that's just waiting to happen.
Excuse us.
I'm surprised they're all very accepting of her who's wearing a very clear Psycor pin.
I've decided. I'd like to hear a little more about your ideas.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
He's like the David Koresh of telepaths, bro.
Please?
I think they also know her story, but
Probably.
you know, they probably know what she's been through and what she's done. All right, I really like this episode. I don't know what you guys feel about it, but I think we learned a lot, in my opinion, about what we're probably gonna be facing the rest of the season as what's gonna be happening. Okay, I like Byron. I agree with Byron. I do think that the good telepath, like his people and whatnot, and those who always been good from the get-go, they have been used. Look at Lita. How many times we've been complaining about Lita and what she's done for Babylon 5? And again, she's just being used. They don't care about who she is. So being tired of being used as a tool or being treated not as at least equals, not even being treated as equals for that matter, because for the most part, they've been treated just as tools. You know? And then when they ever do say something, well, now they're a threat. I mean, it's a problem. And I think Byron standing up for what he's saying, of being asked to do something or being treated with some dignity, because there's no dignity. They've been treated. When Gerard came in, he just took that guy's book out of his hand. Right? You saw that. You were like, well, he'd be mean about it. So that's the attitude they're getting. They've always gotten that. So now here they are. They're on Babylon 5. They're in the lowest section, the brown section. They lost one of their boys to get that, and now you want to do a whole Psycor Night Watch type of thing with them for your organization. He has the right to be apprehensive about that. Now, is it a good idea for Babylon 5 to have that? Yeah, it is a good idea for them to have it, but it's a catch-22 because it isn't right either. And if you're going to be an organization that has morals, right? The declaration that you signed there for ethics and whatnot, that's almost going against what they're saying there, no? Go ahead. You had a lot to say. Now you're quiet?
No, I'm waiting for you to finish.
Okay, I'm done for now. For now, I'm done.
All right. You came to the station. You really wanted, to be part of this. We gave you a spot. All right, we gave you a spot in the thing in round 3, but we gave you one. Nobody else has given you one, right? Be grateful. All right, first and foremost.
But they didn't even want you there, though. Remember the new lady? I don't know her name yet.
It wasn't her asking.
Well, she said she wanted. Okay, she wants him there.
The Alliance. We're talking about the Alliance and the Air Force. Two different people. Right. So we gave you a spot, right? So that's one thing. Secondly, everyone's a tool.
Everybody's a tool.
Everyone. Think about that. How many millions of soldiers have died in the Shadow War and every other war that's been there? Just because you have one special trait over another doesn't matter. You need to be useful to your society, in this case being the Alliance. Now, wait.
They're not part of the alliance, though.
Get it? I know. I know they're not part of the alliance. There were.
It's a colony in Babylon 5. That's it.
They were wanting. The alliance was wanting, and Garibaldi did go out of the wrong way, but they were wanting for them to be part of the alliance.
No, they were part of Babylon 5, not the alliance. They never once mentioned anything about the alliance.
They were. The alliance was asking for it, right? So let's say that. And in essence, they would have to be part of the alliance for them to be helping them. They were part of their covert force. Whatever. Okay. Now, you have seen what working with someone like Sheridan has given you. Sheridan was the one who stepped in and was like, no, we will give you a spot. I'm going beyond the Earth Force, and we're going to give you a spot. So what would make you think that if you don't do more, maybe he gives you more?
But wait a minute. But it's not like they're not doing it. They're willing to help. But there are lines that are too much to cross. Okay? So, like, just spying on people, because that's what Garibaldi wants. Garibaldi wants people around just spying on people. That's a whole different story than just using, your skills for something else that...
What?
Okay, but wait a minute. You don't understand. There's a line of being morally correct and morally wrong. And that's wrong.
Again, like, that's the issue, right? Like, with what's going on, you need to do this. You need to. Because there's espionage has been around for a long time, whether you can read a mind or not.
I don't know if you need to.
It needs to be done. The governing body that is helping you out needs your help, needs you to utilize your skills, right? Whether you're a telepath or not. If they do not, there is going to be a huge threat through that governing body that just helped you that is probably going to step up if anything happens to you, right?
But you still hold on though, because you still have the idea of your morals. What is right thing to do and what's the wrong thing to do.
Fuck your morals if you're gonna die.
No. You can't. No, it's not black and white like that. You have your.
Okay, if someone came to that door, started shooting your girls, and the only thing you can do is pick up a shotgun.
They don't have that issue right now.
They will have that issue.
But you don't know that. You don't know that.
You need to prevent that.
Okay, hold on. Right now, we don't know that for sure. All right? The only reason Garibaldi was saying that we need this group because everybody else has them.
We do know that for sure, though, because remember in the last episode of season 4, they said that the TP colony revolted and caused a civil war between telepaths and mundanes. And that's where we saw the image of Sheridan being super tyrannical.
So you're saying right now that, in other words, if they go around spying on everybody free like that, when they want to, all right, you're not giving them already extra power doing that?
Oh, no. We are. And that's what he should think as well.
That'll make the telepaths a lot stronger than they should be.
Exactly. So why the hell say no to it?
They don't want that. They just want peace.
But they want peace. Exactly. They want peace. But it requires for you to show some force and have some power. Your issue right now is that you have Psychor who is coming after you. You know that. The only people who are protecting you is the Alliance. The Psychor are psychics. Like, they can read minds. We need some of those on our side, and you are our force. What makes you think, already we've shown you some times, what makes you think this is going to be another thing like Psychor? Because if you think about it, what Psychor happened is that they gained their own force.
But what are they getting in exchange? Because remember, they're not getting, hold on, calm down. What they want is not being given to them.
Which is?
Which is their dignity. They're being used as animals, as
Say
tools.
that! Say that.
He did say that.
Okay, look, I'll help you, but you now have to give me this, and this.
Well, this is where Lita's coming in right now.
No, Lita looks like he's joining the gang.
Because Lita has been used the way you're saying she should be used. Everything you're saying the way Lita's being used, we should be using that with everybody else as a telepath. And that's the problem we're going to, because they've been used like this, like something like a tissue you can use and throw away and replace with another one.
Listen, the reason and guess what happened? Now Psychor gained like their own shit. Like Psychor
we don't know. Okay, hold up. We've seen nothing Psychor this season.
I know.
So we're assuming.
Of course, assuming here. But Psychor has been strong as shit, and that's what you wanted. Psychor wants the same shit that you want. Psychor wants a world of Psych. Like, they want to run the world. That's what he wants.
What if
As you can
Byron
tell.
is actually like
I 100% think Byron is Psycho.
You think he's Psycho?
I think that he's Psycho.
I don't think so. I really feel like this guy.
This is the other thing I think.
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
I think him and this guy, what's his Beskar? Bester. They're gonna meet and they're gonna be like, yep, we're on the same side.
I think they've already been.
I think
he's an agent already.
I think they're gonna be like, yep.
You think he's an agent for Bester?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I kind of thought that in the beginning. Remember the first episode when they first showed up?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this could be an implant.
Yeah, because I mean, if you really think about it, if they were really upset with Psycor, wouldn't they have like been more rejected towards Lita? Yeah, wouldn't they have at least acted out against Lita? And the fact that they didn't means that they're quite tolerant of Psycor.
I think they know that she's powerful. I think they sense that she's powerful, and they can't mess with her.
But they're like 12.
Because she's at a different level.
But again, going back to it,
The hubris of humans would definitely play into part, and they would.
But you can't tell me you don't feel for what he's talking about.
I do feel for what he's talking about. But again, everything can be said about everybody who's a human. They have been utilized at one point or some time. Like, hey, we need you to go fight. We need you to go fight.
No, but,
Even though this is not the war that you want to fight.
But it's different because what they have is unique to them. Every other human can fight. Every other race has the ability to fight.
Yes.
What they have is unique to them, and at the same time is morally, it's ambiguous. You don't know if it's the right thing to do, not right thing to do.
Same thing with the other human. They could have been raised in a culture where they don't want to fight, they don't want to kill, but they have to because that's the only way that their civilization continues to move forward, right? Same thing with everybody else.
I think if I was them, I'm here again on their ship, and here we are again being used, like he said, by the mundane, without anyone telling us, or giving us something in return.
They demand it.
That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to demand it.
Demand it in a way.
I think he's demanding it. But just the fact that he told Gerard what he told him, that was demand. And he went to Lita and did Lita the favor, knowing that, okay, does it mean something to you?
Great.
That I'll do it for you. But I think he's demanding the fact that we want more dignity.
He's going about it the wrong way, and what he's saying is saying a little bit different than what we're thinking.
I think he's doing
He's calling people mundanes. He thinks he's a superior race.
I think he's pissed.
I think he's a superior race, and I think what he's really going to do is he's going to try to overthrow the alliance some way or somehow. I think he's going to be an issue. I do not. If he really wanted,
then why would he stop what just happened?
What?
He could have got rid of Sheridan right now.
Yeah, because now he's going to see. Oh, now they're like, I'm on his side. No, but now I'm on their side.
No, but
now they're going
right now, Sheridan,
now they're going to open up.
Right now, this is the moment to let it go by. If he knew this already, and this is what he wants to do, he could have let Sheridan go out right now and would have been wiped out. Assuming that Drowsy had the power to wipe out the White Stars.
You know why he couldn't do that? Because he still needs them. He still needs that strength, and eventually he's going to be able to take over and now take that strength.
But why would he need that strength? If he's working with Bester, why would he need that strength?
I don't know if he's working with Bester, but either way, Bester's not strong enough to take off the Air Force right now. He's not.
But I'm saying this would be great to weaken Sheridan. But right now, this battle would have been enough to weaken them.
That's true. Or integrate yourself within that system, take over the system. Now you have all this infrastructure, plus you have Bester on your side, and now you can really attack because you have all the White Stars.
But right now he hasn't been trying to get involved. None of them has been trying to get involved. They want to be in their own section. They have not.
That's
they have
true,
not.
But they know they're
like,
needed. But they know they're needed, so they're going to come to him.
I don't know if they know they need it.
Oh, 100% he knows they're needed. That's why
I think he's there because he wanted to start a colony. I think you guys.
I
may be wrong, but this is my feeling. This is the way I'm getting it. All right. I really do feel that they are trying to get away from the madness that everything's been going on.
And if that's the case, you could. If that's the case, you would have helped. You know why? Because then you go, okay, look, I'm going to do this for you, but. Eventually, we're going to.
No, but if you come in like Garibaldi with attitude and demanding this,
I agree.
That's a problem. But that's what they've been facing all the time.
But I agree. You can go strictly to the guy who gave you the spot, who talked to you one-on-one, and like, look, I didn't like the way he did that. I'll help you, but eventually, this is what I want.
He's not going to HR.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying like you really want change to happen. Go talk to the head honcho. Don't talk to the trenches over here. Don't talk to him.
Plus, it was very convenient that he gave that drowsy information to Lita and not Sheridan. I really think that this has been a ploy just to actually make Lita join their side because they know Lita's a powerhouse because
100%.
Bester has told them she's a powerhouse.
I don't know.
Bester has always wanted Lita from the beginning.
It could go both ways.
But then why would that kid kill himself for Sheridan?
What?
Why would that kid take a bullet?
That kid was being used. That kid was being manipulated.
I think no.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I think there is genuinely. I think
we could see how manipulative Byron is right now.
I think they're genuinely good people.
Why would he not use it?
Wait. What makes you think he's being manipulative right now? With who? With Lita?
Yeah.
How so?
All the words he's been using, all the sweet talking he's been using.
He's one of her kind.
Exactly.
So I don't think that's manipulating. I think he's just opening up to her and letting her know what we're doing here. You know,
It seems-
we've been in the same boat.
It seems too convenient.
Manipulating was what Sheridan just did. Just now, it was the bank and had everybody sign that paper. That's manipulating, and no one seems to be arguing about that problem.
Well, that's because there was a moral high ground.
I feel the same thing here with Byron. There's a moral thing that he's trying to defend.
I get that
First
you
and
feel that
foremost-
there's a moral high ground there, but I really feel like he's just an agent of Bester.
The only issue I have right now with him, which only makes you think that you might be right, is the fact that he keeps saying that everybody's broadcasting that out. That might not be true. That might be his excuse of saying, I'm reading everybody.
I'm reading everyone,
You know?
and then again, he's calling every
Because he
single
even
person.
told Lita at the end here, you're blocking us out.
Yeah.
Right? He did say that part towards the end.
Right.
But that's the only slight thing I
And
think
he's
that
also
you might
calling
be right.
everybody else mundanes too.
Yeah.
So what?
Bester
They are mundane.
But Bester uses the same.
But don't you watch Harry Potter? What do you call people who don't have power? The
right.
Wiggles or something like that?
That's
It's the same thing.
Derogatory term.
It is a very derogatory term, and that's entailing of that you don't want them to be around. That is exactly what you're trying
Listen,
to
but
say.
how many times we've already seen a couple of times. First of all, look at what happened with the big war. In the big war, we use those telepaths as batteries for these ships.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we have a history of misusing telepaths.
We needed them. We also use, by the way, hundreds of humans.
No, you have to.
We use hundreds of fucking humans.
No, they were surviving. The humans were trying to survive. What was happening?
They were dying.
These guys. Okay, hold up. Bye.
They were dying.
You have to understand.
Yes, we were using
the
them as-
optics. I'm talking about the optics. You're saying something that you and I already know. It's about the way it appears. The way it appears. All right. If you're not in the circle of Sheridan and the circle of everybody else who's involved in the big battle, if you're a telepath and see what's happening, you're like, wow, the optics of it does not look good for what we've been doing to telepaths.
And I can also go, wow, they're really using us out there to fucking go kill these people have nothing to do with
If I get a copyright issue because you keep using the F word, I'm gonna get so mad at you.
I used
twice.
it once.
Dude, I don't want to.
But listen, either way, we are tools. Let's get
No,
that
we're not
through.
tools.
We are in this war. We are tools. How do you get something to do something? You need something like a tool, humans, to go get in a ship, to go pew 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 and shoot. All right, you are a tool.
A gun is a tool. Used by somebody else.
When you're a commander, what
All
are your
right?
tools?
When you tell someone, when people are fighting for survival, it's a different story.
When you're a
Not
commander, what are
everybody-
your tools?
They fight. They don't enlisted. They weren't forced to go in that army. They were not. You guys are forcing these people to become to come join us. You're trying to put them in a situation.
We're not forcing anybody.
You said they're tools. Everybody's a tool. They need to be
But we're
used.
not. But we're not forcing anyone.
The tool
But
have a choice?
as soon
The tools
as you
don't
join,
have a choice.
As soon as you join, you are a tool. You know why? If you're an army, what do you call? You don't call. You say, hey, I need a fleet to go out there. I need a fleet to go out there.
As soon as
I need all the White Stars to go out there.
As soon as they came to be
That's just the way it is. And that's
had-
not a bad thing either. That is not a bad thing either. But the fact of you saying
I'm a warrior. Okay, let's say, right? I'm a warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now, let's say there's a village right across the street that we want to take out. Innocent people, but
innocent people.
We need their food. All right? I'm gonna say you guys because you guys are tools, and you guys can't say anything about it. All right? Even though that's your family over there, take them out. No, they're tools.
No,
they're tools. We need to survive. This army needs to survive for the big mission to survive. We gotta take that village out, even though your mom is there making bread. We gotta take it out.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, should you have a say in your actions?
Yes, of course.
Okay, then. So why can't he have a say in his actions? Or any of that's gonna happen?
No, what
He can
I'm
say
trying
no.
to
He
say is
doesn't
that
wanna
you
be-
exactly you could say
You
no.
want them to say yes all the time.
I think in this scenario he should say yes, because then you can utilize that as leverage for you to be able to get your own homeworld. You can utilize that leverage. Why not? Why not use that leverage?
You of all people, you're intelligent. You should know better. I forgive you.
He's part German.
He has a power. With great power comes great responsibility. As soon as he came to Babylon 5...
That's his responsibility, correct.
As soon as he came to Babylon 5 seeking peace and whatever, he should have been expected to work. He has not been working.
You guys are absolutely
and he
wrong.
should utilize his
I'm
gifts.
sure that they've been... Listen.
How is that
utilize
wrong?
his gifts
though?
in the best way
'Cause, like,
possible.
Because they're saying they keep utilizing. We also utilize humans to do things in our society, and we build great.
Okay, but I'm saying I understand his point of view. I understand where he's coming from of being tired of being used the way they have been used to the point where no one even cares for them. You know, there's a lot of people there's a big hatred against them. And then if you continue using them the way you use them, that hatred is going to continue growing.
How about what you do is you become a sound leader? Because what I think what's happening is what happened with Psycor is that the leader of Psycor became probably greedy and was still on the Earth Force side.
I think Psycor is broken up inside themselves.
Listen.
I don't even think they're all together.
Listen to this. How about you go, yeah, okay, you're going to use us, right? We're going to do your bidding, but eventually we're going to split off. And you use this as leverage. Why not?
But I'm thinking this is what they want to do right now. They want to split off already.
But
you know, because right now they have no place to call home.
But you have no resources to do so. None.
Well, they're trying. They're trying to start from the ground up right now.
Exactly.
And then what you're doing? Okay, listen. You know what's funny? It just hit me that imagine the rest of the season we never see Byron again. Like the story goes somewhere else, and this whole argument had no value whatsoever.
Nothing to do.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Let's agree to disagree. Can we do that? Can we agree to disagree?
Now, okay.
Let's watch more episodes. Let's see more Byron X.
Okay, screw Byron.
Byron X is wild.
Screw Byron. Screw Byron for a second. What are you doing if you're I'm glad I'm not Sinclair. Like, legitimately, I'm glad I'm not Sinclair.
Sinclair or Sheridan?
Sinclair or Sheridan?
Sheridan. I'm glad I'm not Sheridan. I'm glad. Because I would have not.
That's a lot of work.
I would have not put up with this situation.
I don't think.
I would have if they told me, I would have. Well, okay, I would have brought him in first. I'm like, okay, tell me what's going on, because we wanted you to work. We needed some help here. Why aren't you helping us? And they would have gave me the same excuse.
But he knew from the get-go. Sheridan knew from the get-go. He feels what I feel. This is a bad mistake. He didn't want to do this. Right? This just came on him because Garibaldi brought it up. You know, because Garibaldi, he works in the shadows. He's always worked in the shadows. As much as he said that, I don't want to be like this, but give me the biggest gun.
Yeah.
You know, he thrived in stuff like this. But he's also like,
right.
He's an asshole. He's been treating everybody.
He is, but he's right, unfortunately.
I don't know. I just think that he in particular has always treated the telepaths awful.
Yeah, he has, and that's an issue. We got to address that with HR.
All right.
We got to address that with HR.
We got another episode. Move on.
But if you are Sheridan, hold up. If you are Sheridan, like, what do you do in this point? Because
Sheridan needs more staff.
Now, yeah, he does. But now you have someone who is free welfare at this point.
Free welfare?
Yeah, because they're not doing anything. They don't want to do anything.
You don't know what they're doing. You don't know what they're doing for Babylon 5. We're assuming just because they're not using their telepath power that they're not working on the ship.
Listen, they haven't, assuming that they're not doing anything, because it looks like they're not, because remember when Garibaldi,
I don't know, Garibaldi brought that up. It looks nice and clean.
Look, Garibaldi brought that up, was like, hey, you said you wanted to put them to work. Well, this is a way to put them to work. That's assuming that they're probably not doing work right now. Right? So they have a brown space. That's fine. You can have that brown space, but we're going to need you to do some work. And now they denied your request to do work. What do you do?
No, I think it's different work. It's just things, different things. But listen, work, I think there are things that you and I would never do. And people will probably consider it work. You know what I mean? So if we were in that same situation, if we were asked to do something that we know we don't want to do, that's against what we feel, right? Do you really want to be forced to do something that you don't want to do?
I don't.
Right? So that's what I'm saying. At least in this sense, be somewhat sympathetic. And the fact that they're tired of what they've been through doesn't mean that they have to go through. It doesn't mean they have to be forced to go where they're going. I mean, right now, they could just get up and leave. If they wanted to do what they're doing, they can actually go. They can go anywhere. Anybody will accept those telepaths, you know, with the idea of thinking what you're thinking. Oh, well, we got a whole army of telepaths. We're going to put them to work. But they're not thinking that.
I honestly, you know what the thing is? I don't even know why the hell they're even, like, asking for help. Like, I got 12 telepaths with me, bro. I'm taking care.
Take this planet here.
I'm taking care. The whole station.
But that's another thing. That's the thing that they're
whole
good guys.
station.
They can be abusing other people and they're not.
The whole station.
Again, I feel
I
like
also think they need
because they have the power and they are not using it, gives more reason as to why they are probably Psy-Corps and are secretly infiltrating B5 right now to undermine the Alliance.
All right, well.
Yeah, we've gone on long enough here.
Let's go on. This is anything else happened in the episode other than
No, but I would have. Me personally, I would have spaced.
All right, listen. First of all, I thought the scene where Lita was dealing with that guy who died and we saw him pass away one night, that was a really cool scene. But I didn't think about the fact that they brought up the fact that she felt someone being slipped away and pulled away. I kind of feel like that might come up again.
Oh, probably.
You know, I gotta feel like that's not that didn't happen as a one shot. Like we might see that again on somebody else more important in this sense. You know.
Yeah.
So, and I wonder if that's the way we're gonna end up losing Lita because she got sucked into something or warned about it. Well, anyway, guys, listen. If you like what we're doing, hit the like button, subscribe button, guys. We went off on a tangent there. I still feel like I'm correct. Michael's wrong. Let us know what you think in the comment section, guys. Who do you agree with, Michael or me or Julien, for that matter? All right, this team and my team. Let us know in the comment section. But again, guys, listen. This episode will be available on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. You will find the link in the description below. There you will find every other show that we've done before on Babylon 5, along with every other movie and show that we've done before in the past. We also have a merchandise store where we sell our hats and hoodies and shirts. Check it out. We got some pretty good designs. You'll find the link in the description below, guys. Every one of those pennies goes back to our studio, and we definitely buy more equipment here in the house. And anyway, listen, we appreciate you guys hanging out. We are R Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Michael.
I'm Julien.
Guys, we'll see you soon.
Stay safe.
See ya.
Take care.